Welcome everyone, Pastor Dave for December 23rd, 2011. I am your watchman on the wall, and like so many of you, we've been watching a very, very long time. And I think you can see it in our faces. We're tired. We've grown tired. We've grown weary. But we shall not faint. We stand firmly on the wall, and we sound the alarm. We sound the shofar and report back what we find. And we've seen so much this year alone, with one event after another. We've seen the sorrows, the birth pains. We see that bright star in the night sky. We know the spring feasts have been fulfilled, and we watch closely. Rosh Hashanah was a high rapture watch. We've seen 2 blood moons this year over Jerusalem. Rosh Hashanah, the fall feast, have come and gone. Now we are in the winter. And what did Yeshua say? I pray that your flight won't take place in winter. And here it is, winter. And it's not a feast of the Lord, but it's the final Jewish holiday celebration, Rosh Hashanah. And it's all about the festival of lights. And Yeshua, Jesus, is the light of the world. He is our light. And it's about the menorah, the golden lampstand, and the candlesticks. And that's what we represent, the church. We are the church. We have to look at the book of Revelation. Revelation tells the entire story of the rapture of the church, of the 144 sealed, the number no man can count, of every nation, of every tongue, standing before the throne. We have to look at the parable of the 10 virgins. And the book of Revelation goes on and tells the story of the Antichrist and great tribulation and the wrath of the Lamb and the wrath of God and the second coming. But we watch not for the second coming, not for the apocalypse, not for the beast. We watch for the church to be snatched up, to be taken, for the rapture. A lot's been going on in Christchurch, New Zealand today. And think of the name, because this will be the final sign as we hold our lamp, as we are rather the lampstand, and we hold our golden candlestick. And just think about it. There was only enough oil for one day. For one day, then the miracle happened. It lasted 8 days. Christchurch, New Zealand. Think of the name. We are Christchurch. Could this be the final sign, these series of earthquakes? What does it say in the book of Revelation? The sun will turn black as sackcloth, the moon as red as blood, and a great earthquake. All the men of the world, the leaders, will hide among the rocks and tremble in fear. Well, the ground in Christchurch, New Zealand is shaking, and a lot of people today are trembling. Could this be the final sign before the church is taken? I'm going to play a little bit of a video for you. I'm going to put the link below to the article. I always provide you with the link. Cascading series of seismic earthquakes rip through Christchurch, New Zealand. Think of the name, think of the time, think of the winter. Jesus said, I pray your flight will not take place in winter. Christchurch, New Zealand earthquakes. And we are the church. There was a 5.8 magnitude quake, followed by a 6.0, and then followed by a 5.3 magnitude earthquake and a 5.0 magnitude earthquake. I'm going to play real quick a little bit of a video. And while you listen to this, I want you to think about the menorah, we being the menorah, spoken of in the book of Revelation, and the message to the 7 churches. We have to be like Philadelphia. It's a stern message as we get into the seals, followed by the seals being opened and where we are today. And could this be our final sign? I'm going to play the video for you right now.
The earthquake devastated New Zealand city of Christchurch has been hit by a further series of strong quakes. One of the tremors was a magnitude 6 aftershock, but there are so far no reports of serious injuries or major new damage. The city is still struggling to recover from a powerful quake that killed 182 people in February and caused billions of euros in damage. That came after a strong quake in September 2010.
It was quite quick and I guess quite sharp over in a short period of time. It wasn't like one of these long rolling sort of things. And sort of once I figured out the ceiling wasn't going to fall down and things, it was sort of going to finish. It was a big shake inside, yes. We've been through the last three and this was a big shake. Yeah, I almost sat on the ground.
Some damage has been reported to property in the city, where parts of the central business district are still closed off after the February quake. Experts are predicting more aftershocks.
Christchurch. Think of the name. You are Christchurch. So am I, each and every one of us. Could this be the final sign, as we are now into winter, and the final festival of lights, of oil? Leave me comments. It's beginning to look a lot like Rapture. Merry Rapture, everyone. Leave me comments. God bless.